I've asked my Facebook friends to recommend songs I haven't heard before, and I'll do first listens and reactions on YouTube. Our latest entry is from my Facebook friend Chris, and he has recommended Shrunk by Aesop Rock. I feel like this is an artist whose name I've seen in the past, but I'm not familiar with their work. So let's take a listen to Shrunk by Aesop Rock.
My first name is a random set of numbers and letters and other alphanumerics that changes hourly forever. My last name, 1,000 vowels fading down a sinkhole to a susurrus. It couldn't just be John Doe or Bingo.
Yes.
My address, a made-up language written out in living glyphs, lifted from demonic literature and religious texts. Telephone uncovered by purveyors of the Ouija, then checked against the CBGB women's room graffiti. My socialist Sudoku, my age is obscure. My in case of emergency is in the daisies chasing birds. Employed by trillionaires with perfect teeth and pores, and people who open doors for the people who open doors. My medical history is a course at SUNY Buffalo, charlatan psychiatry and troubleshooting undertow. Nervous in the service still, I'm burger meat and purple pills here. Thank you, but call your name, sure you will. Skip.
Well, this is quite the opposite of mumble rap, isn't it? A very interesting enunciation of lyrics, easy to understand, easy on the ears, interesting sense of rhythm, a great sense of rhythm. And so my next question would be, are we hearing instruments being played? It could be a drum machine, which I have no problem with, but it almost sounds like the drums could actually be a drum kit being played. I really like where this is going. Let's hear some more.
Lunch. I'm shrunk. Back up all your manias. You're sitting in a waiting room. You're dreaming of Arcadia. You're feeling like a baby tooth. The waiting panacea, channeling your inner Beowulf in purgatory just before you pay up to fillet yourself and others. In the name of help, coal on a conveyor belt. In an ego, death alone, no telephone from Gabriel. I'm half a human, Coleman over home and garden stone. Gold chains over turtlenecks, cigars over cologne. 1,000 shitty paintings wrap around a wounded animal. Womb with the Schubert, he's a future human cannibal. Little fuckers fighting, mother hiding in her Hulu. I'm climbing up the stucco, let's get to the seppuku. That pretty penny turned the prickly into Benji. If you save up all your winnings, then you get to count your blessings. I finally crunched the budget up and punched the button. She called my name out and pushed me into an oven. The fuck? I'm shrunk.
Cool video. I probably listen to more rap now than I ever have. In fact, maybe a better way to say that would be, of all the music I listen to currently, there's probably more rap than anything else. I still listen to rap. I'm still listen to rock. I still listen to jazz. I still listen to a lot of different music. I listen to country. But of all the modern music I listen to, rap probably makes up the biggest chunk of that. So I like modern day rap. What I miss, however, coming up through the late 80s into the 90s, the golden era of rap, I miss the DJ work. I know a lot of modern rap is fueled by sticky. Sometimes I wish there was a little more icky, a little more icky in modern day rap. Turntablists. I honestly wish I could take lessons to be a turntablist. I grew up hearing DJ Premier, Mix Master Mike, DJ Jazzy Jeff, who is still to this day amazing. Um, Terminator X, just here, that DJ work played such a big role in just the rhythmic energy of rap from that golden era. So while I don't hate modern day rap, I listen to a lot of it. And thanks to having an 18-year-old son, he kind of keeps me in the loop as to what's popping off, right? But one thing I miss in modern day rap is that DJ work. So it's fantastic to hear it here. I really, really, really like this. How did I miss this guy? I need more cool friends like Chris, I guess. Yeah?
She says, I'm not your enemy. I said, that sounds like something that my enemy would say. Instead of playing off the chemistry, she said, you're being difficult.
Line.
I said, I'm being guarded. You're $250,000 dead. I get more guidance from my barber. Look, I'm not good at this. I grew up in a noogie fest. You built your walls of pie or said goodbye to all your cookie puss. Here's one.
Oh. Did you hear the reference to the one of the first ever songs that the Beastie Boys, the first time they ever really got some play in NYC was with their song Cookie Puss. I don't know if it qualified as rock or rap or maybe something in between, but Cookie Puss is definitely a nod to early Beastie Boys, like early 80s Beastie Boys, I think.
Every time my telephone buzzes, I see images of hooded riders setting fire to hundreds. She said, when you start getting all expressive and symbolic, it's impossible to actualize an honest diagnostic. I said, when you start getting all exact and algebraic, I'm reminded it's a racket, not a rehabilitation. Okay, agree to disagree as grown-ups from opposing clans, honoring the push and pull. I should have called the Scholamance. Oh well. Preservation is a doozy. Will you be needing another appointment? Absolutely. I'm shrunk.
Wow, so good. Again, how did I miss out on this guy? Thank you, Chris. Is it possible that this guy was featured on a Gorillaz track? Because, man, he just seems like the type of artist who would be kind of wanders into the Del the Funky Homo Sapien aesthetic, but really cool. Again, easy on the ears. There's a certain level of intellect there, but it's got the street cred. Really good stuff. And again, Chris, if this is representative of what Aesop does on the regular, I definitely need to hear more. Thanks, Chris. Fantastic stuff. Great stuff from Aesop Rock. And can't wait to hear more.